Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back for episode number 30. 30, mind you. It's insanity to me that we're 30 episodes, a whole month worth of episodes, deep into Monster Hunter World. But yeah, welcome back for another episode of Monster Hunter World. Didn't finish that thought, I realize now. In the previous episode, I realized I committed a massive blunder, and I did in fact have to first try to get another Kulu, or enough Kulu parts to finish off the armor. That you can see we have the top half of the armor, and then the red parts are the low rank items. The black parts are the high rank items, of course. Oh, we've got some quests to read out here as well. We'll do that in a second. And then we did take on the Anjanath. So we have a couple people to speak to now, and then we will have the next storyline quest available to us. But first things first, I did off screen go, and it took me 3 total Kulu hunts to get the parts I needed, because fuck Kulu. But we are in fact at a position now where we have all the Kulu parts required for the rest of the armor. What skills does this give, by the way? Fire resistance, fire attack, artillery, special ammo. This is terrible. Why are all these armors terrible at the start? I don't get it. But you can see now, we do in fact have a total of 8 Kulu hides. Even then, I barely have enough stuff, but it's okay. So, let's finish off this armor, finally. I'm very surprised that of all the monsters, Kulu is the one that definitely seems to be the strongest. I don't know why it still looks like we have Anjanath shit on. Please, thank you. And then we should actually be able to change the color on this armor as well. Not sure where you do that though. Never actually done that in this game. So let's see. Change equipment, because yeah, this armor doesn't have any slots, so we can't put any decorations in it either. But first things first, try to... Let's upgrade. Let's see if we can upgrade this armor at all. Nope, not at all. What is the... That's not what we're using. Not that either. How do I... Equipped. There we go. What the hell? That was weird. Okay. So, we have an okay amount of armor spheres, but you can see it takes 20 points, so 4 armor sphere pluses, or a single advanced armor sphere right now, to advance this one level. So we have 50, let me do some quick maths, 54 per level with 4 parts. It'll take us 20 per level over each part, so we can do that twice. So let's actually add 2 of these, and 2 of these. Oh, what? Hang on, sorry. Not 2. Let's add... I meant like 2 levels worth. So let's add 8 of these, and then 2 of these. Oh, okay, we can only add 1. So we can only bring it to level 4 right now, but let's do that. Technically, we shouldn't. This is going to make this game a lot easier. Right now, for sure, because, well, we're not supposed to have this option available right now. Well, no, let me rephrase. It's not that we're not supposed to, but we're going to have a lot more armor than we should. Basically, we're going to be taking effectively no damage from whatever monsters we're facing now. So it's fine. I really don't mind, though, because I've had enough... Like, I decided to grind my way through low rank, and mainly I did that because I expected that in high rank, I actually had a friend that said he was going to join me in this Let's Play. But he has since backed out of it, and he's the only person I know who has this game for the PS4, because for whatever reason, this game does not permit cross-platform playing. So yeah, fuck it, we're here, and we have max armor, and things are just going to go more smoothly from now on. But today, we will be fighting something, which we don't know what it is yet, although of course I do know. And just because we're here and to save a little time, can we upgrade the Lightning Glaive at all? We cannot. We're missing some low-rank Tobikadashi shit and some high-rank Tobikadashi shit. But we do have the Kirin Glaive, if I'm not mistaken, right? I feel like I made that. Yeah, Indigo Flash. And of course we haven't found the high-rank Kirin yet, so I'm just going to go... This is going to take longer than it should, because we will in fact be using this low-rank weapon. Did I see something? Hang on, let me just check. Did I see that there were weapons after the... Oh, of course, the Zora weapons. Right, we probably should have unlocked the Zora weapon now. What is this? Is this the... I don't know what any of this is. So we have another tree down here that we can't do anything with. And I don't know where the Zora weapon would be. Maybe at the start? I don't know. So this is the Nergigante tree. I do remember that much. And I believe this will be some other Elder Dragon trees down here. But sadly, it does not seem like we have anything better that we can use for a Rathian of any kind. Because we know it's some kind of Rathian, right? So usually monsters will... Oh, we can upgrade this with an Anjanath gem. And 2 Anjanath fangs. Do we really want to waste the fangs for this? I don't think we do. And the gem. I love that I'm more worried about wasting the fangs than the gem. Okay, so fuck all of this. Let's just take the... It's okay if today takes a little longer to do, because it is a part of the storyline, an important part of the storyline. So that's fine. Let's just go... Look how fucking cool this weapon is. It's so big. Alright, and let's see what the armory has to tell us. Hey, you're just the hunter I was looking for. I'm working on a new specialized tool, but I need help with the materials. Oh, right, because we completed the... We need Paulumu stuff now. Okay, because we completed the Geratidos delivery she was requesting, so now we need Paulumu stuff. So we have a delivery request for Great Gyros material. We need to take on a Tobi Kadashi. Let me write this down, because this is stuff I'll be probably doing off screen on another stream coming up. So Tobi Kadashi. Tobi Kadashi stuff needs to be grinded off screen. And then right now we have a Paulumu, which we should do on screen because why not, and a Gyros, Great Gyros. We need stuff from the both of them. And once we have stuff from the both of them, we can complete deliveries. So that's fine. It's really unfortunate we don't have the Tobi Kadashi stuff. But oh, also, you may notice that this looks different. There's like this cover on top, and the bananas hanging there, and all this fruit, and it looks gorgeous. And like that chunk of meat right there, and just those sausages or whatever those are. And this whole place just looks better and bigger. And that's because in fighting the Kuluyaku, I did sadly come to have dinner here. And of course, this place was upgraded after fighting the Anjanath. So there was a little cutscene and everything, and I didn't record that because, well, I wasn't recording at the time. So yeah, oh well. I've been meaning to spot you, Hunter, since you'll be going up against these new monsters. The old canteen was starting to look kind of canteeny, and in my house we don't plateau, we make gains. So I did a little flexion, and now canteen is bulked up with all kinds of new meals and spirits. These spirits are powerfully perfect, so meow duration is key. Drink too much and you'll be one unlucky cat. Oh, okay. You interested in bulking up? Okay, this is just the standard one he says, so we have a quest to defeat 10 Gyros. So we shall be doing that at some point as well. Not today, not right now anyways. Although I do realize I'm here to eat, but we haven't actually talked to the person that will give us the next assignment yet. So... Oh, you saw there, look, we got 50 health and 50 stamina now. That's because of the upgrade to the canteen. Now we can get 50 on both of those, as opposed to 30 or a maximum of 40, I think it was. So that's really good. Now let's go and grab ourselves this assignment then. We need to speak to the commander. So let's see. What do you have to say, buddy?
Over here.
Ah, just who I was looking for. Members of the ecological research team have pinpointed whatever it is that made those strange tracks. It's in the Coral Highlands. Once you're ready, sign up for the quest. I need our hunters to ascertain what we're up against. Oh, I didn't read that one. Whatever it is, we're going to have to face it eventually. That's what we do here after all. Except our...
partner. It's time to hunt the monster that left that trail.
That's not what he said, but yes, it is time to hunt the monster. So, except our... What is it called? Old world monster in the new world. See, that's the stupid thing. Even in the quest title, they know it's an old world monster in the new world. So... That being said, why do we not know what it is already? You know? I also don't know where it shows up, so let's just go here. And yeah. This is gonna be fun though. I've been looking forward to this fight for a while rather, because I really do like this monster a lot. And I don't think we have anything else, right? Oh, I now realize we could have actually, there was an option to make armor for the cat back at the smithy, which I forgot about. There's so much you can do in this game that it's kind of sometimes difficult for me, you know, not being used to YouTube and whatnot yet, to keep up with everything at the same time and remember all the details. And I've stopped using sticky notes because I'm stupid, basically, but yeah, I see we have the quest, but since we're here, let's just see. So you can see forge palico equipment. So we can actually make new. We can give him new armors, for example, and new weapons as well. Oh my god, he looks adorable. He looks so cute. What do we need for the butterfly set? Oh, this is the spring blossom. These are probably really good. So I'm just gonna go with this because he looks adorable, and because I'm not bothered to think about this too much, and also because these look really powerful. It has a paralysis element to it, which I don't think will ever come in handy, but they are the last available option along the thing, and they don't cost us any serious materials, so let's just go with it. Alright, I mean, let's just compare here. It doesn't have as much defense as the Diablo stuff, but it has more defense than the Zora stuff, so... And it has more attack than the Zora stuff as well, so it's definitely a very good armor. And look at him! He's a little pixie fairy thing now. Alright guys. So yeah, you know the drill. I'll see you when the quest starts. Ooh, we're flying in on wing drakes. Why is she with us? Why the actual fuck is she with us again? Oh no. Is it a Legiana again? Oh, what the shit? Whoa! Well, there it is! Pink Rathian.
No, wait.
Or Rathian, even. Oh god. No, kitty! The bugs, the birds have gone fucking nuts right now. I mean, I don't blame them. Did she just... Yeah, she just cut our rope. But we managed to latch on. That's cool. That looks fucking badass as all shit. Look at her! Pink fucking Rathian. So this is in fact the only one of only 3 subspecies to be in this game originally. Of course, with the DLC, they introduced a bunch of subspecies for the monsters in this game, which I have been talking about. God, she's a lot faster than the regular one. Can already tell the difference. Holy shit. But yeah, of course, with the DLC, they introduced a bunch of different subspecies for the monsters that were originally in this game, but she was one of the first subspecies in this game. So basically just a pink version of the Rathian, that is the Rathian even, that is actually stronger than the Rathian, does more damage, is more agile, has different moves that are harder to avoid. You know, just the full, whatever you call it. The full caboose, or, oh wait, no. I really should be going for her tail. So her most dangerous aspect is that she does a lot more poison shit than Rathian does. You'll see it surely in a second, but unlike how Rathian was only capable of spinning forward, Pink Rathian can actually spin diagonally. And so it's a lot harder to avoid her hits. I remember when I first ran into Pink Rathian all the way back in 3 Ultimate, it took me seriously like a week to beat her. Because I just couldn't get used to her weird patterns. And there are tells, she does have tells, but if you're not used to them, if you don't know what to look out for, and you're just, you know, used to dealing with a regular Rathian, then she can be very, very intimidating and just very, it can be a very unsettling fight. So with her, you also want to target the little nub of her tail, because seriously, I got poisoned by the fucking Gajlakas. Oh god, that's a Legiana. Hello. Hello, Legiana. No! Oh my god, that was so close. The Legiana stunned me with its roar, and then the Rathian nearly spun on me. So that could have been really bad. Yeah. God, we're actually taking... This is actually not going... Wow, there's a Legiana here. I'm surprised these two don't have a turf war. It feels like a missed opportunity, to be honest. But... Goodness fucking hell, this is not going as I had expected. Yeah, you saw there? I don't know if you could tell, but she did just do a spinny tail swipe move there. But yeah, like I said, one of only 3 subspecies, which was honestly the most disappointing part out of everything about this game, is that there were only 3 subspecies in the original iteration of it, which I really don't understand why they would do that. But of course the Rathian and the Rathalos both have one. In this game, because, well, they're the monsters that Monster Hunter insists on being in every game, both them and their subspecies. And because they really are just the most iconic monsters in Monster Hunter. For sure. But, oh shit! Oh my god, did you see that? She just spun around me I don't really know if I avoided it or if I nearly rolled into it and just got lucky. I couldn't... Even now, even still, after knowing and understanding Rathian better, I still struggle with her patterns at times. For sure. Not an easy fight, not an easy monster. Love the Pink Rathian. Where'd she go? What? Okay, she's leaving. Sure. But yeah. Again, don't know why only 2 monsters in this entire game had subspecies. It was honestly or 3, technically 3. I'm sure you can guess, given what I've said in the past about how the I mean, I'll just tell you at this point, but basically Rathalos and Diablos are the 2 monsters that have always been in, well, and of course Rathian by association with Rathalos, that are the most iconic and have always been in every Monster Hunter game. And honestly, it wouldn't feel like a Monster Hunter game without them. But, of course, those were then the only monsters that had subspecies in the original iteration of it. And again, I don't know why they decided to do that. It was very, very disappointing. Subspecies are the coolest aspect about this game. And it's also part of what really makes a phylogeny interesting about this game. Really, really is. Because, I mean, I've mentioned this in the Subnautica videos. I'm not sure if I've mentioned it in the Monster Hunter videos. Once we have unlocked all the monsters in this game, so for this game, because it does have a DLC, I will do it in 2 steps. I'll do it first for the regular baseline game, because, well, just because, you know, once we finish the baseline game, before we get to the DLC, I'll do it for that. And then a phylogeny being an evolutionary tree, by the way, for those who may not be familiar with that term. But once we're done with that, then I will also create a phylogeny for the with the all the subspecies and all the new monsters from the DLC as well. There's a Tsitsi. Oh yeah, you see that? She has a nuke now. She does in fact have a nuke now. I don't know where the Tsitsi is. Oh hi. No, 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 no. No! Oh, shit. I do think we resist fire with this armor, but yeah, subspecies make the phylogeny so much more interesting because it allows so much room for speculation on how these monsters diverge from each other. And growing up, I mean, I've always loved evolution beyond any other aspect of biology. Subspecies were always the fucking coolest part about Monster Hunter. So learning that there were literally only 3 total subspecies in this game, it was just very, very disappointing. Subspecies in Monster Hunter, by the way, typically refer to monsters like this that are literally the same model and will usually just have a different color and a slightly different gimmick. In this case, the Rathians do follow the exact same baseline, so they're both poison monsters, they both do fire. But in other instances, for example, as we will later see with the Puke Puke, which I have mentioned before, which is why I will mention the Puke Puke again, so it's not too spoilery. In other instances, as for instance with the Puke Puke, the subspecies will have a completely different element. So whereas the regular Puke Puke is poison, the subspecies of Puke Puke is actually water. But in this case, as is the case with many other subspecies, although none of the ones in the DLC, I believe, because they realized that... Oh, no, that's not true. Even with some of the DLC, the subspecies of these monsters will sometimes just be, for example, an older version of the monster. Like an actually, you know, aged-wise older version of the monster. Or simply something that has diverged slightly to occupy a slightly different, more aggressive, more treacherous niche. For example, which is the case of this Rathian, which has to compete, I guess that's the logic of it in this biome, is it has to compete with the Legiana for ownership, so to speak, of the skies. And in this way, the Rathian did have to become Pink Rathian to become, in that way, strong enough to contest the skies, so to speak. Although they did call this quest an old world monster in the new world, which to me is quite... Oh shit! Damn, she hit me. To me, it's quite bizarre, because why would he say that? Why would we not know what this is, and why would we have to come searching for it if it's an old world monster that we already have a record of? You know? There's a lot of stuff in this game that sometimes doesn't really make sense. And it's entirely possible that it does have something to do with the translation. I didn't even mention it, by the way, but we did cut her tail. And with Pink Rathian, that is the key, most important, single-handedly most important aspect to this fight, is, yeah, you can see she doesn't even have her own spike. It's just a regular Rathian spike. But the single-handedly most important and key aspect to this fight is busting open her spike, or her tail, getting rid of that tail, because now she can't really do poison damage anymore, and now her versatility when she's attacking you with that spinny move that she does, it's much easier to work around. You'll still get hit because the versatility is still a problem. Like it's still hard to tell if she's going to swipe at you. Look right there. Did you see that? She did like a curved backflip, and she actually flipped the tail through the left. Oh my god, the cat just paralyzed her. You know how I was saying I didn't think that the weapon we gave it would actually matter? The cat just fucking paralyzed her. Nice. That's a big ass. Oh goodness, that was not good. I just took that hit right in the face, and we have fire resistance because we didn't even get set on fire. So that's how much damage that did with fire resistance. But yeah, I think that's just the principle behind Pink Rathian, is that it's a Rathian, because you can see we're not even getting any rides on her that easily at all. Whereas with regular Rathian, we do get rides on her very easily. But I think that's the logic behind Pink Rathian. It's a Rathian that occupies a niche that is already has some form of flying, sky dominating. Oh shit, she raged. Some kind of flying, sky dominating monster in it, and so she does need to be a little extra strong and extra capable in order to fight her way through it. I suspect that's supposed to be anyways the logic behind it. They never explain it, I don't believe, in that much detail, but I could be wrong because all these monsters have entry. Okay, she just spun around us again. She did a rightwards spin there, and yeah, I'm not paying attention because I was trying to think if it was right or left. Oh shit! And she can still do the straight spin, as we saw there as well. And again, yep, she can spin in midair. I mean, the regular Rathian can as well, but Pink really does fly around more and is just, all in all, more aggressive in the air. You can see she's doing that dive bomb style move as well a lot. Shit. I really love this monster. I can't stress this enough. I think this color scheme looks magnificent on Rathian as well. For sure. Definitely looks insanely good. Oh god. Yep, I don't know why I tried ducking there. That was stupid as shit. Yeah, she's pissed. I should be... Oh god. Leave me be. She is pissed though, so I should be kind of careful. Can I get a ride, please? Nope. No, I can get hit though, it would seem. Ah, damn, I tried rolling through her roar there. I rolled a little early. Okay, that's fine. I just really needed to sharpen there, because you can see we're back down to yellow sharpness. That's my main issue with the Kirin weapon, or this Kirin weapon specifically anyways, it's that it really doesn't have very good sharpness. So, you know? Okay, we got 3 sturdy bones. That's not bad, but it's not fantastic. Let me tell him to set up a station, because there won't be many opportunities to use these, so... You know, it's typically better to have him deliver you a Vigor Wasp. Where am I going? Why are the bugs telling me to go the other way? I don't know where she went. This map is very confusing still to me. At least these lower parts. The top parts are really straightforward. Or maybe I've just fought there more. I don't know. But at least I can keep track of the top parts quite readily, but these lower parts can be really confusing at times. Hi Rathian, how are you doing? Okay, got attack there, that's good. Got... Nope, I did not want to get attack again. Got speed. I'm trying to get defense. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, these things give defense, don't they? Yeah, they do. Perfect. God, I love the way she looks, the way she just did that little upwards dive to get back into the air there. I love how... See, look, how are we not getting any rides on her? There we go, finally. This is only our 2nd ride, and I've been actively trying to get rides. Not just, jumping back and forth randomly. So that really does seem to vouch for what I'm trying to say, that she really is meant to be a Rathian that had to deal with aerial combat more. And so is more adept to aerial combat than the regular Rathian. I won't go into details on these subs. I'm not going to try to break her back either, because we were bouncing on it earlier, even with green sharpness, so I'm not worried about that. But I'm not going to go into specifics on the Rathalos subspecies yet, because I'm sure we'll run into him in time, all in due time, and yeah, this is I really wish we had a better lightning weapon to fight her with right now, but like I said, I honestly forgot to fight the Tobi-Kadashi during the stream. I thought about it, and the stream was so long as it was. Like, I streamed for 2 hours and I got pretty much nothing done. I love how she does that spinny move. It's so cool. It just looks so cool. This is a big ass Pink Rathian as well, might I add, because you can look, her head was like barely above the ground, like was barely reachable. Oh shit! Damn it! I'm getting shot a lot. I don't typically get shot by Rathians, but she does seem to be a lot faster than the regular Rathian. Okay, managed to make her trip. That's actually what I was going for there on that attack. So let's just bash her face in a little bit here. Nope, I missed. Okay, she's nearly dead. She's nearly dead. Good. I'm actually gonna let her go because I do need to sharpen. There's Slinger Bomb around here somewhere. I wonder where it is, because I would like to take that with me. Ooh, a Sleep Toad. For the sake of our house, boop. Let's grab... Oh, smallest. Interesting. Okay, Red Pit will do. Red Pit will do. I don't actually recall where she sleeps. The Pink Rathian doesn't have a dedicated sleeping area for some reason. And I really do say for some reason. I don't know why that is. Like, literally every other monster in this game has a dedicated sleeping area. Except, for whatever reason, some of the subspecies. Although I see an outcrop. Hang on. I want that outcrop. I do want this outcrop, because you can see that it has a red icon, and it's also red itself. Those are high rank. Those are the high rank mining outcrops, which don't really give any of the base materials that you would probably want more often than not, like coral crystals, but they do give the high rank... Oh, I haven't been using the seeds either. Completely forgot about that. But yeah, they do give the high rank materials, which, you know, we do need at this stage of the game, so... I see another mining outcrop. Where is it? We're gonna take a little time here just to do some mining and whatnot, because we can. But I don't see it, so... Wait, no, okay, so if we lose track of it over there, that means it's over here. Oh, what the fuck? It's an Odogaron. Wait, how is there an Odogaron here? There's 4 large monsters here right now. Unless the Legiana left, perhaps? Or did the Odogaron come up, kill the Legiana, and took over its place on the map? Because these maps are only ever capable of loading 3 monsters at once. So that's very bizarre to me, for sure. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that, actually. But you can see the Odogaron is actually, in fact, capable of coming up to the Coral Highlands, and that is because this is the Odogaron's hunting ground. It'll then just toss down its food into the other place for retrieval at a later point, which I think is magnificent. And it also, to me, it really does suggest that the Odogaron... Where is that other thing? Not the Odogaron, the Coral Highlands and the... I don't know where that other mining outcrop went. Oh, it's here, there we go. It really does suggest to me that the Coral Highlands and the... what's it called? I just said it, I'm pretty sure. The other place, down below. What's the fuck? The... Rotten Vale. It does suggest to me that those two were originally designed as a single area that they later split into 2. Which, you know, I kind of feel cheated when I think of it like that, but at the same time, sure. I'm definitely not going the right way, by the way. At all. But it's fine. It's actually fine. I'm sure we'll find her. So where is she? Down here? Yep, there she is. Oh, she's not asleep. I thought she'd be asleep by now. I thought for sure she'd be asleep by now. Rathian? Hello? Hello? Damn, I was trying to get her to fall on the ground with that flash, but oh well. Let's get her to just slam into this wall real quick. There we go. Perfect. Is that a KO, or is that just the icon, just because she's stunned? I don't know. Anyways, when a monster is on the ground like that and you don't have all the buffs, I think I've said this before, but I'll say it again. You really do not need to worry about, yeah, you really don't need to worry about getting defense straight away, because the only buffs that really do matter are, at that point, are attack and speed. Yeah, as long as you have attack and speed, you're good to go. Then, of course, as soon as it gets up, get the defense boost, so that before they start moving, while it's still easy, look at that nuke. But while it's still easy to get that boost, simply so that you can actually keep up with the monster in the air. The defense buff does help you, like, if you don't have the defense buff, it does limit where your motility, because you need to have all three for this weapon to function at maximum efficiency. It's not enough to only have two of them. I learned that the hard way back when they introduced this weapon in 4 Ultimate, I think it was. This weapon's come a long way since that game, though. Although I liked it plenty in that game. That was the game I first mained with this weapon. Also, I've got to stop using it. I know I've been using it a lot. Like, I use it on the Anjanath as well. There we go. Rathian goes down. I know I used it on the Anjanath as well, and I really should...
We need to report this to the commander, ASAP.
Sure, but why shouldn't there be subspecies in the New World? But yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, I've got to stop using this weapon, and I should have used, like, I guess I could have used the bowgun against her. But, like, I just like this weapon so much. It's so much fun. That's literally all it is. It's so much fun. And, like, I'm good with it. And things like... Look how long this quest took, right? We don't have any better upgraded heavy bowguns than this. So, and still this quest took a solid 20 minutes. So, and like, we've been fighting her since the start of the quest. There was not even a second of this quest where we weren't fighting her. So where does that leave me if I have to use the heavy bowgun, which I just really don't understand? You know, we'd be here for 45 minutes of episode. And sadly, that's just not viable. So I am trying to add some variety to the weapons that I use, but I like these weapons. And now that I've started using them, it's a vicious cycle at this point. I'll try to use different ones in the next few episodes, actually, because now that I've pointed this out, I am realizing that I really have been using these weapons a little too much. Oh, I wish I could have... Wait, I want to get that screenshot. Am I allowed to... Hide menu. I can't take the screenshot without stopping the recording, but look at that. That looks so fucking cool. That could actually be a thumbnail in and of itself. I might use that as the thumbnail. I was going to use something else, but if not for this episode, then for a different one at a later point. Just 1 second, guys. Anyways, yeah. I'll leave you on this screen for a second, and I'll just see you guys back in Astera. Ooh. I think it's the first time we have a monster there that was actually felled or killed. Not...
Find her in the Coral Highlands.
Why though?
It takes a small combination of miracles for a subspecies to emerge. At least that's what the scholars said.
I mean, that's interesting. An interesting concept in and of itself. Could be true, actually. I mean, badass as all shit.
Must have grown somewhere rich in nutrients.
I might know where that is.
Really now?
Admiral.
And who are you? Admiral.
At last he returns.
I've been enjoying watching your exploits. Fine work, I must say.
Huh.
Well done.
Jesus Christ, he's fucking massive.
Would it have killed you to help instead of just watching?
What for? You seem to have it covered.
He reminds me of Alder from Pokemon.
Here.
I have a friend that
Some souvenirs.
has this kind of attitude as well. What the shit are those? Oh my god, look at the cat and his fucking butterfly wings.
Interesting. Where'd you get him?
You know where you drove off, Big Ugly? Well, there's a spot further in there. And it's just loaded with these things.
Huh. Interesting.
They're incredible. It's like
I mean, to be
there's
fair, they're
energy
fucking gorgeous.
pulsing inside them.
Wasn't just me then. Ha. I'll wager they tie into this whole thing we've been studying somehow.
Probably.
I intend to find out how.
He's so fucking big. He's like a gorilla.
Any of these jaggy
Look at the size of his fucking arms.
These two.
Wait, what?
Okay, you two. See you on site. I'll be at the tunnel. And don't
Can it just be just me, please? I don't want her to come
I hate
along.
waiting.
Who is that prick? I hate waiting. Well, yeah, fuck you. I'm the one who's gonna be doing all the work. You can wait. all I give I don't give a rat's ass if you're waiting or not. I'm gonna be doing all the fucking work. Look at her fucking. I hate her so much. Her dead fish
All right,
eyes stare.
Parker. Time for an expedition into the Everstream. The Admiral said don't be late.
All right, well, into the Everstream we go. Oh, there we go. Change armor pigment. I was looking for this at the start of the episode. So let's see. How would this look in turquoise? Ooh, that looks hideous. How about a little darker? No, that still looks ugly. Yeah, blue and orange don't really work well together. How about brown? No, that's too monochromatic. How about pink? That's just not my style. I like this green, actually. This green with that brown looks really good. Yeah, definitely. I'm on board. I mean, this red maybe? Or this red even? But no. No, this green looks fucking gorgeous. You want to apply the changes? Yes, please do. And you can see you can change them individually for each part as well, but I think that works. Did the colors change? Wait, it didn't change. What the fuck? No, I said green, bitch. Oh, I see. I have to confirm it. Okay. And now, you want to apply the changes? Yes. Oh, that looks magnificent. Well, guys, that was the Pink Rathian, the big, mysterious... I mean, you know, who would have fucking thought that the Pink Rathian scales would result in there being a Pink Rathian about? Fucking hell, the logic in this game sometimes is beyond me. But anyways... in the next episode, we will in fact be heading down the Everstream and seeing what we can find on the other side of the barricade that we'd held up for Zora. But with that in mind, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Monster Hunter World, and I hope you'll join us for the next one.